Hello garden friends, it's Christy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a light kit for a hydroponic grow tower. This is my 50-cell hydroponic grow tower. The Zitz manufacturer creates a number of these grow towers. Most of them have light kits, but for some reason this one, the 50-cell unit, does not come with a light kit. So I'm going to show you how to create a light kit by making your own structure with PVC and adding these 2-foot grow lights that'll add sufficient lighting all around the unit so I can grow plants on both sides of the unit, not just the side that's facing the windows. So let's get started.
All right, we're going to start by cutting the PVC down 80 inches, which is about right for the height of our 50-cell hydroponics tower. All right, here I have the lights kind of put together. I have put 2 lights together and they kind of go together pretty easily. There's a little clamp in the middle. All right, so that's how these lights are designed. I put the clamps on the bottom, and you can see the clamps being on the bottom. You're able to adjust the lights when you plug them in. Now this isn't going to work because I don't have them plugged in right now. But when you connect 2 lights together, you'll have the little clamp that can come out the last one, the last unit. And it does allow for another on and off control switch as well. And that'll control the 2 lights that you plug in together. And being able to do that keeps everything nice and tight, so when you put this up here, they will fit next to each other to provide a 4-foot span of light, which is about what we need for our hydroponic tower. I also want to point out here on the top, you could pull this little piece out and just have it without the piece, but if you want to have that in, you're going to want to adjust for that sticking up and when you put this on the top. And the reason I would do that, just in case you ever want to extend it up further, maybe you get a taller hydroponic unit and you need to extend the lights further, you might want to make this able to be able to come out by not gluing it. We're just going to set it in and make sure that when we put it on, we've got enough clearance. So we might push the lights down just a little bit further to provide enough clearance for the clamp. And that's kind of how I'm designing this. And I'm setting up, the clamps where I want them on each of the bars. I'm going to put a couple, maybe 2 or 3 on each bar. And the way they're designed, it's going to be pretty easy to attach them to the PVC. You have one hole. The clamp just snaps on and off very easily. And you can push it on, so it'll be easy to just drill into the PVC and screw these in to attach them. Now we can take our clamps and screw them into the holes that we set up where we want to attach the clamps and clip the lights to them. Now that we have the clamps on and the lights put together, I'm going to cut from the base of the side that doesn't have any lights. I've got the tape measure to the edge, and I'm going to measure 29 inches and cut it there. We're going to do that for all 4 of them, and then we're going to put a PVC junction point right here. Now with our lights put on and our junctions put in to our 80-inch pole with a few little corner pieces that I put on, now we're ready to take the remaining portion of the original 10-foot PVC that we cut down. We cut down 80 inches for the length of our light kit. Now what we're going to do, we have 40 inches left on each one of these. So we are going to cut these exactly at 20 inches each. Okay, here's a couple of the sides that I've tied together. With our 20-inch crossbar, we cut that 40 inch into 2 20 inches, and I put the crossbar in. You'll notice that the lights are slightly angled, and that is designed so that they can angle correctly at the plants to provide just the right angle of lighting as needed. The neat thing about PVC is as long as you don't glue them, you can spin them, pivot them how you need to. Now on the top, since they don't have any more that we're going to connect. We don't really need this little piece in. They have this kind of little cap that'll keep dust from getting in there. Where here you can see the light kit is complete. I've got plants growing on all sides of the unit. Of course, the side with the door is going to have more plants that are looking really good because they had the lights sooner. On the other side, things weren't growing too well until I got this light kit going. And now you can see how it's designed. I've got some plugs here at the bottom. In the back, I did not set it up with a structure along the back because I want to be able to pull this unit out to easily service the hydroponics tower. So the whole unit is supported on 4 sides only at the top, and then the 3 sides along the edges and along the bottom. And I left the little 3-way PVC fittings that you see here on the top and the bottom. This is a 3-way, and I left these guys so that I can always add the support later. This is how they work. You can see right here I just have these PVC pieces right here, and all you have to do is just push them together right like that. And so I didn't glue anything, so I can easily take things apart if I ever need to. They just push the fittings together, and that's all you really need. This structure doesn't have to be glued. So I wanted to point out too, here in the back, because I didn't put a support along the back, I just did a regular 3-way. But in the front of the unit, those fittings there in the front, we're going to take a quick look at them. They took quite a while to research. I had to get them on Amazon because they do not carry those kinds of fittings. That is basically a 4-way. It's got one at the top and one at the bottom so that it can go and support into a corner in the middle of my structure. And most 3-ways that you find here at the top, you can see they don't have any way to put a PVC to go up. So I had to actually look for a new fitting, and that one I had to research and find on Amazon. So that took a little bit of time to figure out. Everything else is pretty standard. You can get them at Home Depot, or of course I have links to Amazon as well, so you guys can just check the description for that, and you can get all the tools that you need either locally or on Amazon. And don't forget the special lights that I attached. I also have a link for those in the description.